which is sometimes called Goose Island. It is the first island that you would see if you were actually entering the Boca from the west. So if you were coming into Trinidad, you would first come to Patos. And it is just 3 miles off the coast of Venezuela and 6 miles south of Shakashikari. Very far back in history, when Trinidad was a province of Venezuela, because at one point Trinidad was administered as a part of the province of Venezuela, Patos was part of Trinidad. The island was transferred from the governor, Chacon at the time, to the town council of Port of Spain, or the Cabildo. And the Cabildo would have rented out Patos. They would have gotten rent from people who planted there. However, it was very difficult to get people to go there because, like Huevos, there was a lack of water and very low rainfall. But the fact of the matter is that there began to be a dispute as to the ownership of Patos between the British and the revolutionary Spanish independent Venezuela, and eventually the Patos was considered to be part of Venezuela and no longer part of the province of Trinidad. But when we read about life in this part of Trinidad in the 19th century, we are told that many Trinidadians, well, we are calling them Trinidadians, who lived on Shakashikari and some of the islands, would have land over on the Paria Peninsula of Venezuela, and would get in their rowboats and go across to tend to their plantations and come back and forth. So today, when we think that we have to get visas and we have to get to the airport and we have to have a real long process between Trinidad and Venezuela, we remember times when Trinidadians moved almost effortlessly between the Western Peninsula and the mainland of Venezuela. So we're coming back into